Hello everyone, I'm Lubomira. Thank you for joining me today. If you're new to my channel, a warm welcome to you, and if you're returning, it's so wonderful to see you again, my friends. It is my favorite time of year again, where I share holiday creations with you for the next 12 days in my 12 Days of Christmas in November series. I love the holidays, and nothing puts me in the spirit of the season like making these cards. I hope this series brings you as much joy watching it as it does me creating it. Let's get into the card. For day one, I am sharing a mostly all die cut card, and I have to say it's more on the masculine side when it comes to the colors I chose. Before I sat down to film, I did all the die cutting and layering of pieces off camera. You guys don't need to see that. I cut several different colors of cardstock and some white to use as the layering pieces. I used the Echo Park Winter's Trees die set. This set comes with 3 different size trees and trunks. I'm only using the middle size die without the tree trunk. At the time, I also die cut a few tags from the Echo Park Happy Holidays tag set. I die cut 2 different tags from the set, but ended up using the rounded rectangular one. I die cut the tag from Vellum as well as white glitter cardstock to use later on in this card. For those of you wondering what container I use to organize my die cuts, this is actually a recycled candy box. It had an assortment of flavored Jelly Belly jelly beans at one point. It goes to show that you don't need anything fancy to make it functional when it comes to crafting. I layered my white card base with a navy piece of cardstock and attached it with liquid glue. Next, I stamped my greeting on the vellum tag I had created earlier. I prepped it with an anti-static tool, and using the Snowy Trees stamp set from Echo Park, I stamped Peace on Earth in Versamark ink before applying white embossing powder and then heat setting it with my heat gun. Now, vellum is tricky to add to projects because of its see-through quality, so I like to create places to hide my adhesive. In this case, I took the glitter tag I had made earlier and trimmed a piece off the top and bottom of it to create a decorative detail for my vellum tag. By die cutting a second tag using the same die, the trimmed pieces are guaranteed to fit perfectly over the vellum, giving me a place to hide some adhesive. At this point, I pretty much have all my elements created for the card, and all that is left is to put it together. Each of the trees that I made earlier have 3 layers of cardstock, 1 colored and 2 white to add dimension. I placed my trees on the front of my card base, taking some time to position them. Once in place, I used liquid glue to attach them. I positioned these trees at a glance, but you can definitely be more precise and measure them out. I did use a T-square to straighten some of the trees, but that is as far as I went with the measuring. some sparkle, I added some glitter to mimic snow on each of the trees. If you want to avoid a glitter mess, use a bigger piece of paper to funnel the glitter than I did. I applied glue to the trees and then sprinkled glitter over it while still wet. I added a silver thread bow to the tag and attached it to the front of the card using foam tape. To finish the card, I rounded the bottom 2 corners, and that really completes the card. So what do you think? I like the modern look of this card and the cool color palette. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. I will be back tomorrow with another video in this series. So until then, I wish you a wonderful night and I hope life treats you kindly. Take care and see you soon. Bye!